Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you're well. So if you're watching this video, it's probably because you are most likely going through a breakup situation, or you're mentally preparing to break up with someone and you're looking for something that can just sort of help you contextualize your feelings and understand what's going on. So I have got a really good book that I would like to recommend to you if you are in the process of going through a breakup. This book is geared primarily towards women, but obviously, you know, all resources are good resources. And maybe if you are possibly the one being broken up with on the guy side, and you're in a sort of like heterosexual relationship, you're with a girl and a boy, and you know the girl's broken up with you, it's possible that you might find this helpful to understand for a woman's perspective. If you have a friend who's going through a breakup and you want to support them and help them out, then this book will help them too. It's certainly something that I have found really helpful. So the book that I'm talking about today is How to Get Over a Boy by Chidera Eggerue, also known as the Slumflower. So I love this book, and now the thing is, what's crazy is that I bought it when I was in a relationship. I just like her and I wanted to support her and get her book. It's the second one of her books that I've got, and I'll do another video on her other book. But yeah, I like this book a lot because do you know what? It just fits. Like, it's what you need when you're going through that breakup situation. You're trying to make sense of yourself and what happened, and you're trying to get your power and your strength back. And I'll just read the blurb to you. Are you fed up with thinking about that guy every minute of every waking hour when he doesn't even reply to your texts? Are you reeling from the pain of a breakup, unsure of where to turn? Are you single and looking to be happy with your choices in the face of society's constant questioning? And this is really, and then it's men are never the prize, you are. Let Slumflower show you why. And I just think this is a great read. It's something that I dip in and out of. I take time to look at it just to reinforce my own strength and sense of self. The thing I love about it is it's not a traditional black and white read. It's not the kind of book that you are probably used to. It's designed to help you reflect and think, and you know, pages like this are just beautiful really to read and to look at. It's aesthetically pleasing, and it's got practical challenges for yourself. I really like the recovery toolkit. So it's the 30-day no contact rule, and it basically lets you go through for 30 days and help yourself heal and move on. And I personally think it's an amazing book and can really be a practical step that you can take in taking ownership over your life, making sure if you are ever in a situation where something happens to you suddenly relationship-wise and you need this, have this on your shelf. Keep it. Use it when you need to. Make sure it's always there. I'm so glad that I had this when I needed it. And so yeah, that's how I feel about the book. Like I said, I loved reading it. It's been really helpful for me, and practical too. I like books that are practical. You know, I'm a person of action. I want to read and then do something. And this is really the great book if it's for you. And I like the sections, and I like the way it's broken up, and I like that it talks about how it encourages you to look at yourself, to look at them, so like, you know, men, and then us, so women, you know, collectively as a whole. And I just really love it. I have read it, I own it. I was not sponsored to do this video. I'm sharing it with you because I genuinely think it can help. And if you would like to buy the book, click the link in the description to purchase it on Amazon. And I have nothing else to say other than you were amazing before you met him. You're gonna be amazing regardless. You are not gonna die. I definitely have been there where it's like your entire world is falling apart and you're like, well, how am I ever gonna exist now? You will exist. You will flourish. So something I wanted to pull out of the book is where she writes, is he really that spectacular, or am I just projecting some of my own greatness onto him? Am I operating from a place of abundance, or am I operating from a place of abandonment? Do I really feel the need to impress this man, or am I just bored? Does he deserve me, and what has he done to prove he does? Read this. Keep it on your bookshelf. It's going to help you get through anything that you are currently going through, anything that you might go through. And also, if you are single, let this book help you reinforce and remind yourself why. So I wanted to talk to you about a book that I have been reading during lockdown/quarantine. Basically, with coronavirus, none of us are leaving our homes. And that means we are spending a significant portion of time alone. Even if you're with family members or you're, talking to people online, you're still kind of by yourself, and this is a really important time for self-reflection. But actually, that can be quite a frightening thing, and that's why I wanted to recommend this book to you today. So the book that I want to recommend today is What a Time to Be Alone by Chidera Eggerue, and I love this book. I bought it about 2 years ago, I think, and it's called The Slumflower's Guide to Why You're Already Enough. Her pen name is the Slumflower, so that's what she's on social media as. And it's basically how to restructure your life by putting yourself at the center of it, making your life less about others and all about yourself. And it's a very difficult thing, I feel, to have a balance in your life between thinking about how the world perceives you and actually being autonomous and living for yourself and through your own lens. And I remember I went to a talk at the South Bank in London to see Nikki Giovanni, and she was talking about how at the end of the day, the only person you've got to impress and the only person that you've got to make them satisfied is yourself. Because at the end of your life, when you look back, if you lived your life for other people and you weren't the author of your own life, then that's a life wasted. And so this book really can help you if you're going through that process of reflecting, especially like I said, during coronavirus, during lockdown. If you're reflecting, trying to understand yourself, how to place yourself with all of this now free time you've got to focus on you, what does that look like? How do you shape that? And that's what I love about this book. And I love the fact that she created this. And I'll read you just an excerpt about what the book's about. In What a Time to Be Alone, the Slumflower will be your life guru, confidant, and best friend. She'll show you that being alone is not just okay, it's just about the best freaking thing that's ever happened to you. As she says, you're bad as hell and you were made with intention. It's about time you realized. Peppered with insightful Igbo proverbs from Chidera's Nigerian mother and full of her own original artwork, What a Time to Be Alone will help you navigate the modern world. Decide your self-worth, take time to heal and empower yourself in this messy world. Avoid other people's demons and realize that everyone is protecting themselves from something, no matter how aggressive their method. Sustain and grow healthy relationships and avoid toxicity in your friendships. Own your story, create your own narrative, read this book. Says it all. So this is my quarantine read that I recommend, and if you want to purchase this book, click the link in the description to purchase it on Amazon. And if you want me to talk more about books that I'm reading, comment and let me know. I love reading books. I'm trying to spend more time to read and expand my mind. So yeah, let me know and I'll cover it for you. So that's it for this video, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Twitter and Instagram, Blessing Makosha. Peace out, guys. See you in the next video.
So guys, breakups are difficult for all of us and they suck. So in order to help, I have been curating a playlist called Leave That, which I started making last summer when I first got single, and it's always updated. But if you are looking for something to listen to, get your mind off things and to keep you distracted, then definitely check out this playlist. It's on Spotify and Apple Music, and you can find a link to it in my description. I make a lot of playlists, but in particular, I'm always looking for music that can, suit a particular mood or a particular situation. And so I'm really into soothing myself with music. So if you want a playlist to listen to when you've got someone on your mind that you just want to remind yourself and affirm your power and your greatness, then check out this playlist on my Spotify, on my Apple Music. Link is in the description. And if you like my playlist and you want more, then let me know and I'll make them for you. Bye, guys.